Hey, I don't want to turn on the light because it's 11:44 and Kaylee's trying to sleep, I think, kind of. She's listening to Nicki Minaj because someone left an iPod in my room tonight, full of Nicki! So, she's doing that, and so I kind of, like, messed with the settings, so I'm, like, super grainy and, like, shit, but it's my closet light, and it's not very strong. I thought I didn't have anything to tell you, but I actually have 2 stories. I wonder, is that better? No, that just makes me look retarded. Is that maybe? We can, I don't know. We'll see how this works. I'm really green, but that's okay, right? You get the gist of my appearance. So, let's see. 1, I'm in the process of blocking all my counselors on Facebook, and then I'll probably move on to, like, any administrators I know, because Kaylee's little sister Nat, if you remember her, I don't know if you guys met, but, actually I'm sure you did, but you might not remember her. She had a pet mouse that she had gotten from one of the, I told you about, like, the mass expulsion death factory, right? Yeah, probably, but so far we've had, like, 10 in the past week of kids getting, like, drug tested and out of here, but obviously, hi, it's an art school, so I don't know why they're so surprised. For some reason they think that this place is some kind of, like, sacred mecca of fantastic, good little children that, like, have never seen, I mean, Kaylee is perfect, obviously, and everyone thinks that kids are just like Kaylee here, but kids aren't, because Kaylee is a huge exception, and she's fantastic. And that just isn't, you know, that's just illogical. And so, they've been drug testing and getting these kids out, and it all got set off when that one girl got, like, alcohol poisoning that I told you about. And, it's real lame. But, so little Nat, one of the girls who got expelled, was harboring a fugitive in our midst, and it was, like, this little pet mouse that she had, with, like, a cage and everything. So it was, like, humanely treated and everything, but, you know. And so, when she left, she gave it to Natalie, and, they, I don't know, I feel like the administration kind of knew about it, because the other girls, who were, like, friends with the girl with the mouse, had a pet rat. Don't ask me, I don't know, it's fucking weird. I'm not allowed to keep a baby squirrel in my room that is clinging to me for dear life, okay? I don't know if you remember this, but I was walking down the fucking sidewalk, like, a couple months ago, back in fall time, and I had on, like, little knitted shoes, and someone says my name. I stop right in the middle of the sidewalk, and this little tiny baby squirrel that I named Gregory runs down the tree, curls up in a ball, and sits on my feet, right in the middle. Like, how the fuck are you gonna tell me that this fucking squirrel does not want me to be its mother? Okay? Like, that's bullshit. And so, I pick him up, doesn't move or anything. He literally has his, like, if this is his head, he's literally holding on to my wrist like this. He had his little hands wrapped around my bracelets and would not let anyone else touch him, okay? This squirrel fucking loved me. I felt like a proud mother, I swear to God. It was amazing. And it was sick, like, its little nose, it had, like, a little nosebleed, and it would go and, like, sneeze, and it would, like, hold its nose. It was, like, the cutest fucking thing. And I pretended, there was a bunch of counselors, because they don't let us have any fun, and I, like, tried to put it on the tree, and it wouldn't let go of my hand, obviously, because I rock. And so I, like, stealthily, like, snatched it and put it in my pocket, and then, like, some retards had him for a second, but I got him back, and we made him a little house in, like, a box, and I'm telling her about Gregory the squirrel.
Oh.
It relates to your sister's mouse.
Duh.
Yeah, and so
assholes about animals.
Yeah, exactly.
Animals.
And so I'm out at the mofro getting, like, carrots and shit for the squirrel to eat, and I come back, and these counselors have come to my room and taken Gregory, and are making us, like, put him out in the middle of the fucking wilderness, the squirrel that's, like, obviously on the brink of, like, either death or life. that I was like holding, wrapped up in a towel, all warm and cozy. And he was getting better, I swear. He was just too fucking cold. And his mom had fucking chased him out of the squirrel nest because she didn't want the other babies to get sick. And it's bullshit. And these people call themselves vegans. They just throw these fucking squirrels out in the fucking wilderness. But anyway, so they apparently read Facebook and read this girl who got expelled's page and read Natalie's like comments to her, and they thought, I don't know, maybe Natalie has a pet mouse, because who knows. And so they like printed off these comments, went into Natalie's room and took the mouse. Like, she didn't know anything about it. They just went in, took it, which is retarded. So I'm blocking all of them because that's ridiculous. And my internet turns off in 10 minutes, and I want to make sure that I leave this for you before it turns off, because I don't want you to be mad at me. So I'll tell you the other story tomorrow. Or, yeah, tomorrow, after school. Probably. Because I have a lot of school tomorrow. And, I love you, and I'm excited to see you, and, I hope you're appalled at the faculty here, because they're disgusting. Vermin. They are more vermin than the vermin that they are cruel to. That's what it is. Good night, Kristen!